Hello, Wendy.
Hello and welcome back to Art Therapy with Jen. Today I'm doing a one magazine challenge collage page for y'all, and it's been quite a little while since I've done one here on the channel. I think a little over 6 months. And if you haven't seen one of my one magazine challenges before, what I do, I take one magazine, I flip through it, I pull out anything that catches my eye, and then I make a collage page out of it using just images from this one magazine. And if we can, we like to tell a little bit of a story along the way. Now, I really wanted to do this page today because my good friend Beth over at Girl Gotta Glue, she did this one magazine challenge. I'll link her video down below because she actually goes through her whole process throughout the whole video. She shows you everything, like everything she kind of struggles along the way and finds out, and she does this real epic page at the end, and it just turned out great. It was so interesting because we've known each other for years, and our art journaling and collage styles are so different, and it was just really interesting to see. And she actually used this same magazine, and I was watching it and I looked at my little pile I had over there that of course I hadn't put up yet, and I was like, holy snot, I have this same magazine. I think I'm going to do a page because she really just inspired me to do this again. I've been doing my themed dystopian journal for the last few months, and I just thought it's just the time to do another one of these to get back in the groove. And I'm like, did we do an accidental collab? And I think it would just be very interesting to see kind of using the same exact material, kind of what different pages we end up with again, because we just have so like different styles, and her style is so distinctive, and it's just interesting to see what two people with two very different art journaling or collage points of view come up with. So anyway, and I'm doing this a little different in I guess homage to Beth, because she did hers as like where she's talking through it as she's doing it. So that's going to be my challenge because usually when I do these one magazine challenges, I shoot them as I'm like blasting some music or watching a show, and then I voice over afterwards. But I am going to try to do it with you all. So we shall see. That will be my challenge because my brain is usually not that good to be able to do this. Usually my talking over videos are more like construction or junk journaling or stuff, but we're going to do it. So first we're going to go through here and just do a super quick harvest here. And one reason I started this challenge, if you're curious, I had a lot of people commenting that they just had like one or two magazines. The magazines are really hard to get, so I wanted to show all the different things you could use in a magazine, because there is a lot of treasure in here, y'all, or at least I hope so. I haven't really gone through this one but a quick flip yet. And also, you kind of do two things at once. You're harvesting a magazine, getting that done, and you're making a page at the same time. So yeah. So we're just going to go through really quick and pull out anything that catches my eye. And as I'm going through, I'm going to be putting my images in 3 different categories. I'm going to be saving background images, focal or people images, and words. So I'm going to keep this cover. I think this is just a very striking, fun image. And this is the image Beth kind of starts off with as well on her page. These colors are just so her. She always does these really awesome pop colors. I like this. I'm going to keep this ring. Oh, I also like her as well as a potential character. So we'll see where that kind of ends up. I really like her as well. Oh, and she's pretty epic as well. So got character. Let's see. I like him. I think he has a interesting story perhaps. Her as well. I like the nature of time. So that will be my words. Oh, let me get a little drink. I have a decaf peppermint mocha with a little bit of half and half. Coffee. Oh, yes. Okay. Maybe this. This could be a fun fussy cut. Oh, no, I like him better. Doesn't he just look haunting? And I also like these words. It says, in certain quarters of the city, shamans are becoming as indispensable as shrinks. Ooh. I don't know why. I just tore this. Okay. We'll just put you there. I just went with it. Let's see. We have these little comic sayings. Is there anything that I can use here? It looks like a bunch of political stuff. I don't really care. Let's see. I really like this car here. This is almost like Mad Max meets like a redneck truck that's like been lifted. I like it. I'm going to keep this for words. The center lane is your center stage. Oh, actually, look at all these wonderful words. Oh, I'm going to keep this pizza. Also, the words any way you slice it. Beth used the pizza in her page, and gosh, did it make me hungry. I'm also going to keep these pizzas, but this will be as a background image. And I really need to find some background. I'm not finding much in here. I like this little coffee moment here. They're two recognizable celebrities for me. Well, at least we got Charlize Theron and Brad Pitt. I'm not sure who he is. I'm sure he's somebody famous. I'm just out of touch, so we're going to skip them. I'm going to keep this. Actually, it says brief. That could be words there. Oh, got my buddy again. We'll keep him and a cut above. I think I've already we'll put him over there. Huh. Cigarette ads. You don't see them every day. I'm going to keep who's that girl. Back to reality. Oh, man. Is that Real World? I only ever saw the first season of Real World that had like Puck and everybody. He could be interesting with the eyes. I'm actually more interested in Wonder the World, though. Ooh, that is very loud. I'm going to keep for your growing superhero. Oh, and I like Secure in Herself, and she's pretty fabulous as well. I like them as a potential fussy cut. Gosh, I hope that isn't that loud for y'all. I apologize. She's an epic fussy cut. See if I make it a little more gentle, because that is very loud here. I like her for potential fussy cut. Also her like carriage. Lord. Okay. The way they were for words, I like them. They're like an epic team there. Okay, I'm going to keep this just because I'm not seeing that many backgrounds. So we have like these little textures here. Oh, that's much quieter when I do it that way. We'll tear that way. Also this just as a potential background. Okay. I do like this trailer doohickey. Yeah. Oh, love this. They're having a fun story there. Okay. I'm going to keep this just because I think I can use these borders as a background element. I also like this quote on the back. It says, there is vastness of good, pure things that don't make us hurt, don't make us ill, and don't give us excuses for our misery and our rage. I actually think I want that as much. It's easy to stay in touch with your city. I'm not saying that word because I hate it when YouTubers say this word and it sets mine off. So I'm not saying her name. Just so you know. We're going to keep this. You're welcome. This is Tending Nature. Let's see. I'm going to keep this train. Man, backgrounds are slim pickings. Come on, buddy. I'm going to keep this car because I may have to use it. Also, this car. I mean, worst comes to worst, I'll cut these words out, buddy. Also, we have this car. Ooh, I like this. This car. Oh, classic cars at the bottom. Okay. Are we telling a car story today? I don't know. We will see. Got this little Corvette there and some more classic cars. Alright. This car as well. Beth used that car as well. It was fun. Oh, and then we have this rainbowy stuff on the back. Wonderful. They're interesting. Woo! They just look just, yeah. Oh, I love this frog. Doesn't he just look like his name is Bill and he's about to tell an amazing story? Bill, you're going over there, buddy. You are going over there. This could be potential background, this thing. Oh, actually, I'm going to keep this because there's this article I actually want to read. Okay, so this is about Robert Durst. So I'm actually going to hold off on harvesting this so I can actually read this article later. So we're going to set that over there. And I think there's a continuation later on that I'll get. Wonderful. This would be great for a background. Yes. Oh, I love these retro images. Living for those characters there. Potential background there. Wonderful people. Let's see. I'm going to keep this. It says residents at risk. I think I could use this. Maybe not in this project, but definitely in like a, I don't know, like a darker page. Oh, I love this. She's like taking a picture in this light thing. I'm going to keep this as well because, again, I have like no background stuff, and my journal I use is quite large, so I need everything. Oh, I love them. What a cute story. The little mom and daughter there. Yes. Yes, 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 yes. Okay. That's what I need. Give me some flowers or something. Oh, yes, 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 yes. We're getting somewhere. Yes. Okay. I'll take these flowers in this light. I don't know why she's stepping on the flowers. I mean, whatever floats your boat, honey. I mean, okay. Here's that continuation of this article that I'm going to keep. So I can read that later. I'll keep this. We have this classic car, and it looks like poker chips. And then, yeah. Okay. Well, we ain't got nothing left. Let's see. I put some stuff in wrong stacks. That's okay. So there's my words. There's my people. We'll set those over there. We'll set this over here because who knows, I may need to go back through there and find me some more images. And then these are things that I pulled from my background. So let me get my ideas art journal. It's been a hot minute, ain't it? Now let's get to a page in here. Hopefully it won't glare too bad, y'all. I mean, it ain't even that late. And it is dark as crap. So it's barely 9 o'clock. And I'm just going to flip through some of these real quick because I like to do that to kind of set my mind to where I need to be. Get the vibe of the journal. It's been a little while since I've worked in this one. So we're just making sure. Just kind of reacquainting. And some of these pages just have these solid things in there. I started doing this. I'm trying to figure out how to like unbulk this a little bit. Because this is, I think it's like Coptic stitched together maybe. I don't know. I just bought it as is. And I was experimenting with all these different ways to keep the bulk down. So. And some of these pages I've filmed and some of them I haven't. Oh, I remember that one. That one was fun. And there's a whole playlist for my One Magazine Challenge pages that y'all can check out. Alright, I think I'm getting the feeling. I think we're getting there. I think that was the last one I had done in May. All right. So I'm going to skip a couple pages and then we'll start here. I'm getting to over the halfway point in here, so it's kind of like a big hump there. So we got that, and I'm going to grab my scissors and my glue and some coffee. Oh yeah. Oh man. And then what I'm going to do, I'm going to eliminate some of the noise. So I'm just going to look these over front and back again. And then I'm just going to tear out and just keep the piece that I would probably use. And I just want to make sure there's no more usable parts. That's kind of usable. Oop. That'd work. This one I feel like needs to have a flat edge. I don't know why. I don't question it though. And I do this so I can really see what I'm working with. Okay. I'm going to keep this little bit on the back here because that's some fun texture. I'm definitely going to cut around this. This is probably my favorite thing from the entire magazine. And it's very interesting. It's like a succulent bouquet or something. How interesting. I love it. Set that over there. I guess I'll go ahead and cut out special occasions. I don't know if we'll use it, but those might be words I'll use eventually. I'll throw that on my word pile. Okay. What the heck is that? Some type of meat. Thai cuisine. I don't know what the heck that is. Maybe a duck or something. Let me cut out this little thing. Normally I wouldn't bother with pieces this small, but where this doesn't have that much in it, we're going to cut it and I'll be thankful later. So we're going to have her there. And I don't know if she's a background or she's a focal image. So we'll set her over there. And then we have this little moment with Smokey the Bear. I'm going to cut his forest out. Ooh, and I want these words too. It says the most dangerous animals in the forest don't live there. That's nice. There's the background, so I just need this part. Alright, and I'm actually going to finish cutting these little parts off on camera, and I'll be right back and we'll start gluing because y'all have already seen the pages whole. So for time, I'll go ahead and finish this part off camera, and then we'll get back to it and do some epic gluing. Alright, I'm back and I've removed all the noise, as I call it. So I'm just going to show y'all what I'm working with as I set it around my area here. And as I'm doing this, I'm just going to kind of be looking and setting stuff together that I think might work together, if that makes sense. Let's see. I just like doing this because I'm just left with the things that, you know, that are the bits that I'll probably use on the page. I don't have to worry about the bulky rest of the paper, if that makes sense. Now I like setting them all out because I can see really fast at a glance. Here's what I have. Here's potential, you know, color palette or textures we might be working with. Got a lot of vehicles, don't I? Pizza. Coffee. Okay. Put that up there. And that'll kind of, number one, kind of acquaint me with the images. And like I said, just give me a point to start with. So let's say at this point, sometimes you just got to glue stuff down. So I think I'm just going to start with these. This is from a watch ad. And I think, let me get the words off of there. I think I'm just going to rip this right down the middle. I'm going to stick that right there. Just to give us a jumping off point, because sometimes you just got to glue something down just to get something down. Does that make sense? I think sometimes the hardest piece can be the first piece. Okay. I think I'm going to put this up here. And something, and I've said it before, what I like to do is I'll take a bigger image, I'll rip it in half, and I'll put one piece on one page, one piece on the other page, and that just, again, it just gives me like a starting off point. Alright. Put you here. And I'm not thinking about what the image is of. I don't really care a hill of beans that is a watch. I'm more looking at the colors, the shapes. I don't know. Whatever I want, I guess. I didn't even show myself where I was going to put this image, so let's find out. Where do we want you, buddy? I guess right there. I just glued it and went with it. Alright. And then, let's see. I think I want this black and white car motif. I think I like it right there. Dang, I like that tire on the back too. Oh well, we're committed. We are committed. Okay. And yeah, I can live with that. This journal is pretty large too. It's larger than 8.5 by 11. I think it might be legal size. I don't know. Don't quote me on that. I have searched for another one of these. Oh, shoot. Got glue on my shirt. I've searched for another one of these forever. I picked it up random about 3 years ago or so at school supply section at Walmart. You know, like they do the seasonal one. I have never found it again. So now I think I got this interior image and I have this RV. I think we're going to put the RV up there. Ooh, I like the back of that too. Just never know. Let's see. Well, there went that glue stick. Oh, sugar. I'm just going to be covered in glue. That's okay. It dries. It'll wash off. I'm glad I just bought another 30 pack of these glue sticks on Amazon. Once they went on sale, like I'll add it to my cart and I'll like stalk the price of it, and they drop down again. So I'm in dire need. So that will be coming at the right time. And I'm going to put this one down here. Alright, what we got now? Let's take a look. I like this little texture right here. I think I'm just going to put it right there. I don't know what this is, trees or something. Heck if I know. Let's set it right there. And I did say trees. Nah, I don't like that. How about this light here? We set that. Ooh, I like it. Nice. I like this glue because it don't dry right away. I like that pop of pink as well. I got another bit of this thing. I'm gonna set it right there. I'm just kind of intuitively doing it. That's why I really like to set everything around me. I can just pick at it. We have this interior. It's in the nice neutral colors. Do you belong here, friend? I think I like you there. Okay. What else we got? Ooh, is this the right tone? Can I live with this? It's really warm. Let's see. Got another thing of the RV. I think I might put him right there. I don't want to get it too close to the spine because I'm kind of far in on this book. What if we put you over there? Is it? Do I like it? Do I though? Let's see. Where else would you maybe go? Okay. I kind of like that because there's like the back, there's the front. What if I put you there though? I don't know. What about there? I don't know. I don't know. We'll keep you. We'll keep you at the ready there. Okay. What about this? I know I want to use this prominently, so I've kind of been holding it back. I don't need that much of it. Let me see. I may split this in a couple, so I'm going to hold off on that for now. Let me see. Do I feel like my pizza needs a place? That is pretty fun. I do like the pizza. Let me think. Also got more of this black and white. Kind of digging it. Okay. Okay. What if I fussy cut just the bottom of the car out? How would that work for me? Let's see. I don't know if I want to draw that much attention to the car, or do I just want the colors? And then we'll just rip it the rest of the way. How do we feel about it? I don't really like that round shape there. Oh, I kind of dig it there though. Maybe. I don't know. We'll set you to the side. Let's see. What about my watch? How do I feel about it? It's bringing in that blue. I don't know. Let's see here. See, this is why I usually just voice it over. See, haha. Let's go ahead and just bring in this wonderful piece here. I think I'm going to tear it right here. And we're going to place that. Is that where I want it, or do I want it there? Or do I want it here? I'm not feeling that straight edge there. I don't like the straight edge. Okay, that's where that goes. Because this was kind of the image that inspired me, I guess, the most. So we're going to put that down. And I like to add this red in. Do we want it here? Do we want it? I like it on the edge there, I think. Ooh, or like that. Let me turn it. Yeah, I like it like that. Why not? Okay. I love that red. Now that I've introduced red, I feel like the pizza needs to go on there. Like, it's just calling out to me, and it makes absolutely 0 sense. So, but we just can't deny the pizza, right? I'm gonna do it. Lord have mercy. Got these beautiful, elegant flowers, and I'm gonna throw pizza on it. I mean, I guess pizza is a bouquet in its own right, right? Let's see. I love it. Let me get this little number off of there. Come here, number. There we go. Okay. You're meant to be. I mean, we can't fight it. It's meant to be on here, so. I'm committed now. So, I guess I'm gonna add pizza right there. Do I want to? Oh, I like it there. Okay. There you go, friend. Alright, now I want to incorporate, or how's my color palette looking with this now? I just feel like it's just too orange for me at the moment. How about this train? Oh, I love the train there. Okay, train. Come on, buddy. Come through, train. Love it. I want to incorporate some more of this pink. There. 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 I'm feeling here. I am feeling right here. Okay. Glue and commit. Oh, sugar. Okay. Need something right here. So I'm wondering, with this, I'm not really feeling, there's just not enough texture on that for me. So, what do we have? I got another one of these RV deals. Oh, I actually kind of like that. Okay. Sold. Ooh, but look at the back, though. I think I like the back better. Let me tear that. Do I like the back better? Love it. Love it. Okay. We're going to go here, and then I want to give this a rough edge now that I'm looking at it. So I'm going to peel it up. Rip it. Much better, much better. I like that. Might rip it up here too. Oh yeah, much better. Now I got a bald spot. Need to fill up my bald spots. How do we feel about it? We got something a little bigger. What about my girl here? I like her. I mean, she got an RV, flowers, pizza. Life is good. So now I need something right here. So what do we got? What do we got? I got the forest. I actually really like that. Let's turn it that way though. Okay, come on, forest. Oh, let me get this corner here. And then let me look at my little scrappy pile here. This is what I tore off of the car. Let me just do the rest of the edge there. Okay. So if we just put something with a little interest there. Too round. How about... let's turn it this way. No. No. What about this? Oh, yeah. Okay. It's just me making random noises and talking to paper. It's alright. Alright. I feel good about the background. Let me... and I still have a whole bunch of images to go into my background stash. Let me gather those. And then my little ripped off bits stash. Let me gather these up. Y'all know me. I can't just leave stuff sitting around. I gotta clean as I go. I think I'm gonna put these with my little... I have like a whole box. It's nothing but just those ripped up bits that I'll use on occasion. So, and I have all these over here left. Good deal. But let's take a look at the background. That is what we're working with. Pretty nonsensical. I'm going to be curious to see where this goes. We got pizza. We got a train. We got flowers. We got a succulent. We got a girl in a lighted tunnel. We got an RV. We got a store interior. We got lights. We got it all. We got watches. We got tables. We got it all. But anyway, I am going to let this dry for probably about 10 or 15 minutes. And then just make sure, because I'm the queen of just not getting glue on my corners. Ain't that deep. I don't worry about it. But I'm just going to let it fully dry. So then, and then we'll come back and do like the characters and the focal images. And see where we go from there. Because I like to let one layer dry before I start the other, because it kind of cuts down on wrinkling, I've found. Or so I tell myself. So I'll see y'all here in a bit. Alright, I'm back. And this is, oh, let's say it's pretty dry. And I just lifted a corner up there. Let's just glue that down a little bit. But anyway, I'm back and we're ready to do kind of, I guess, our characters or the people images or the focal images. And I like doing my collage in steps like this because depending on what my schedule is like, I could do this background and just kind of leave this here and then come back to this next step as I have time. So instead of having to do a page completely start to finish, if I don't have time to do that, I have like these clear stopping points that I can get to, if that makes sense. But anyway, you just got to make stuff work with you and your schedule, you know? So I have my people images, and for these, I'm just going to go through and first off, just any of them that catches my eye, I'm going to set them aside. If I think they work for this project, I like them, but I don't think they're for this particular project. I have another project in mind. Oh, That would have been an awesome background image. I wish I had that earlier. Like him. Let's see. Oh, my frog. We named him what? Bob? Is that right? I think Bob just needs to be on this page. I like them. I'm thinking of them for another project, though. I do like this love story on the back, though. These girls, maybe. Cinderella. I just don't see you on this page, darling. Her, maybe. Maybe. I'm not feeling him for the vibe of this page. Probably not. Probably not the pizza. Huh. How'd that get in there? Alright now. He just looks so sinister, but I don't feel him for this one. Okay. I almost may have to get a little less picky, don't I? Okay, I like her. She's speaking to me. Oh, I like her as well. Okay, we're getting somewhere. Let's go back through these. Sometimes I have to do it a few times, and I have to kind of expand my imagination. Lower my standards. I hate this. This had some stupid advertisement on it, so it's just so, sticky on there. So I don't know that she's going to work for this page. Probably not them either. Oh, Bob there. Maybe them. They look like interesting friends. He's got a great story, but I don't know that it's going to be told today. Actually, what does it say? Hamburger helper. Indie hamburger joints were abundant before the fast food chains became common. We might be lucky this one didn't survive. Steak burger was a real sweatshop operation, a sleazy little greaseball shop. The burgers were cheap. The potato salad was 10 cents. My goodness. And then we'll go back through this stack again just to make sure. And then we'll get our starting point there. And I always check the front and the back. Gosh, he just seems just so sinister. I love it. That will be an interesting story with him at some point. The pizza, I love it. He's so interesting as well. We'll see in the future where he pops up in projects. Maybe. Now I'm feeling her a little bit. Not for this project. Okay. Oh, Lordy. Alright, let's start here. So, the first thing I'm going to do, I'm feeling they need to be, these two ladies, they need to be fussy cut. Do I want her? Yeah. I don't know why. I just really like the vibe here. And at first I'm just going to go around and I'm not going to do the really close details first. I'm going to get most of that excess away and then sometimes I'll go in close there. Purse. Do I want to keep the purse? I don't know. We shall see. May not matter. I may get her off from the top there. Oh, there we go. Now just get that rough outline because I want to make sure that I really want to use her in this page before I go to all the trouble of doing the whole fussy cut and everything. Because I can always place her in my stash and fussy cut at a later date and just save time. We like saving time. Oh, and I hate having to go around the profile. I always feel like I cut something wrong and jack it up. I do not have enough images today to jack this up, Jennifer. Okay. Did we jack her up? No, I think she's okay. Am I feeling you down there? Or, ooh, I like her there. I do really like her there, maybe. Better than, ooh, what about there, though? No, she goes there. But then I don't know where she goes, because if she goes there, then I don't feel like decisions. Okay, let's see who else we got in here. Cinderella. Let's see. Oh, you're going to be a fun fussy cut, darling. If you belong on this page. Let me toss my scraps here. I don't know if the vibe is right there. Let me make sure. Do you really belong here? Because it would just be so much easier if you didn't. Because I would like to cut this guess part off. So let me go ahead and fold that over. Maybe the purse as well. So what if we... Okay. Now I'm kind of feeling her over here. Or do we want her? No. Now that she's shortened, I actually like her over here. So I'm just going to tear off the bottom. Yep. There she is. And then... I don't know if you belong on here now. Now I'm questioning. What about you, darling? I don't know if this blonde girl fits the vibe I'm looking for. What about these girls here? They look like they're having a good old time. Hate tearing the wrong side of the paper. Okay, I kind of like them there. Let's see where Bob's going to fit in. I hope that don't mean they're doing anything bad to Bob. This is an article talking about substances, and it would break my heart if any harm were to come to little Bob. I love him. I think I may just put him down here just as a funny. Why not? Let me look back through here. Now that this is the part I think that I find most challenging of the whole process with the one magazine, is just being limited with the people images, because sometimes there just ain't much. So maybe they do belong on this page. Let's take a look. Come on now. Something just pop out at me and be like, inspire. They're just not any more of these that are really talking to me like I need them to. Let me look through the word file. Maybe something's in there. Oh, yep, there she is. Okay. Maybe her as well. Okay, we're getting somewhere. And I mostly saved her for the word, so I'm just gonna cut her out and put her back in the word pile. Put that back in the word pile. We're just gonna rip, really close rip. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Okay, and then, oh, yep, filling it. Then we'll just get her here. And I think she's gonna need a fussy cut. Daggone it. So I'm just gonna loosely go around her. This is also a very big challenge for me doing this, like talking with y'all, because usually like I'm all in my head about it. We'll try to fussy cut pretty quick here so y'all don't have to watch like several minutes of me just fussy cutting. These are really good scissors, so I can usually get in there pretty well. We'll get around her fingers right quick. The hardest part again is just doing the side of the face, because if you cut off a little more, it's like it don't look right. I don't know how to describe it. And I'm the worst. I will avoid images where people are in profile just so I don't have to fuzzy cut them, because I have ruined so many images doing that. Okay, cut off those nail tips. I mean, it ain't the closest cut, but I'm okay with it. The lighting ain't the best. And the eyesight ain't the best, so we just go with it. Okay, now I just need that little, I gotta try to preserve that awesome eyelash of hers. Okay. We can do it. Kind of. Okay. Alright, Bob, I may have to move you, because I'm kind of liking her there, or am I? Got the girl there. What if we took this girl? Oh, yep. Sorry, ma'am. Okay. Select back. Have any more images that went with those more classic ones? What about my girl here? She's a little too big for this page. Love her. Love her. Oh, am I not feeling you anymore? Like this here. What if we put her there? I'm gonna keep her though. One more. Come on now. Yeah, it's just that she doesn't work. Her energy's different. What about these ladies? Are you my missing piece? Might be. Hey, they won't be too hard of a fussy cut. This is why y'all just usually see the, after I've already gone through all this inner turmoil. It challenges you to make decisions. And just kind of glue and go with it. Don't overthink it. Sometimes it's very hard. Yes, I like it. And then what if we put you over here? You over here, because you're with the train. And then you back where you said you was supposed to go. Alright. And then Bob's over here. Perfect. Okay, now I just got to finish fussy cutting you. Perfect. It was a long road, but we got there. I have no idea how these characters are connected. It'll be interesting to find out. Yep. That's where she goes. Alright, let's glue. Let's commit. We have committed. No turning back. These are the characters. Boom. Yep. See, I should have just listened to her at the beginning. That's where she goes. But I tried to fight it. And shouldn't have done that. That is just where she goes. Oh, my pizza's getting covered up. That's alright. Look at them. They're so sweet. There we go. Oh, and Bob. Good old Bob. All right. Yeah. So let's take a look. That's got our people down. We got it. We made it. We got this. And I have no idea how they're going to fit together because they seem so different from each other. Oh my goodness. And I still have a ton of people images left that I'm going to put in my little bin of extras. Alright, and I'm going to let these dry for about 10 minutes or so, and then we will hop back in and start with some words. Actually, I'll probably go ahead and cut the words out, and then we'll just go through with what we're working with and go from there. So I will see y'all here in a bit. Alright y'all, I'm back, and I've gone through and I've cut out all the words that stood out to me in the magazine, and I'm just going to go through them briefly with y'all, and then we'll see what happens. As I was cutting them, nothing stood out to me, so I'm hoping by going over them with y'all something will. So we have the truth, nothing more. Begin your own tradition. Smoking a love story. Bodies. The nature of time. Sunny days. The great outdoors. Breathable. I really draw from everything. A lot of it is subconscious. I'm not trying to go for anything specific. Friends. Stylish finds. Fresh face. Coffee fix. Back to reality. Wander the world the way they were. There's a vastness of good, pure things that don't make us hurt, don't make us ill, and don't give us excuses for our misery and our rage. How could I ever believed I could leave you and live? Tending nature. The most dangerous animals in the forest don't live there. A cut above. News and notes from all over the brief. Craveable eats. Home goods. Any way you slice it. With your city, just ask. It's. Supporting housing and residents at risk. Who's that girl? A November to remember. Securing herself. Your. Joy. Fun. Special occasions. Okay. So, I think we're just gonna take a starting off point and just go with it and see where it takes us. Okay, the special occasions, I'm actually going to cut off the S, and I'm just going to make it special occasion. And I want to cut out all of that. We'll just start with it there. I'm also liking November to remember. Set that there. I like joy. Maybe there. Secure in herself. Maybe there. Let's see. Begin your own tradition. Friends. I don't know if this is what's going to stay. I'm just trying to go with it. I'm going to split up breathable and make it breathing able. Or I can put breathe up there. I'm going to take home goods and I'm going to take home. I don't know if I think I'm going to take the S off friends. And I'm going to have friend because Bob's my friend. breathe. Home. Do I want to use home? We'll see. We'll see. Take a look. I'm just looking around. And I always look and I think, can I? Oh, so stylish finds. I'm going to take off the S and I'm going to take off stylish and just have find. Do I want special occasion down there? Maybe we'll just have find joy. Maybe we don't need special occasion. Maybe we do. Let's see. Breathe, sunny, eats. I like begin your own tradition any way you slice it. So I like that. Let's take back to reality. Take off back. And instead of securing herself, let's do back home. I feel like she's somebody that left home and then she's back. Maybe for this November to remember. Maybe this is views of how different people are spending their Thanksgiving. So what if I bring back my special occasion? I'm liking this. Find joy, back home, November to remember, breathe, friend. I don't know if I'm going to keep him there or keep that there. I don't know. The way they were, maybe. I'm going to cut up this your and I want your friend. Maybe she's out back, you know, taking a smoke with her friend. What we call him, Bill. Was that right? Bill the frog. Because she's having to work on Thanksgiving and she's just sitting out back with Bill the frog. And we're going to do find your joy here. Oh, I like that. I like the 3. She's out taking pictures, making a November to remember, you know, posting on the gram. She's heading back home. You know, she's some city slicker now, but she's heading back home. And then this girl's out doing her own thing. She's beginning her own tradition. She ain't got to be doing any of the traditional stuff. She's out doing what she needs to do. Let's see. Is there a word that I could put with were? The way they were. Able, maybe? It's almost there, like I feel it. I feel it, like we're almost there. The way they were able. I don't know if that'll be it. The way they were, the way they were. I don't know if that's going to work. Alright, I need inspiration to just smack me in my head. I like this. What if it was the way they were a cut above reality? Maybe this is the memories of a November to remember. And they're remembering the good things they got from that day. And maybe not all the crazy stuff that goes with the drama of that time. The way they were cut above reality. Your friend, I mean, she's got a frog that's her friend. She's super stressed. Or maybe she's at a family dinner and the drama is going on and she just got to go out back and just puff one out because she's like, I can't take this. So she breathes and she sits out there and makes friends with old Bill. And then you got this girl. She's beginning her own tradition. Anyway, she slices it. Maybe she's out. She looks like she's probably doing some type of gig or something on Thanksgiving. She's going to have her own tradition. She doesn't have to do it the traditional way. We got a November to remember. We got the back home. And then we have these two right here. They're cute. And it's special occasion. So maybe it's about how people spend Thanksgiving or other special occasions, all in different ways. There's no one traditional way, and these are just kind of snippets of what is happening. I like it. I can run with it. Let me look at my words one more time and make sure that there's nothing else that feels like it needs to be on this page. I think we're good. I think we're good. So let me put my words in the my extra words. Well, no, we'll just push them over here. I'm always scared because I'm the world's worst. I will like move something around and I will just send these little bits just a flying everywhere. So let's get these glued down. We have committed. They're going down in a good way, not like it's going down. Okay, and I usually remove these from the page first, but I have my extra words out here, so that's kind of crooked. I like it. Let me move you a little bit. Move. Oh, shoot far. Okay. Gonna take breathe. And then this part right here, I'm really trying hard not to knock any of the other words off. That's just kind of what I do. I just set all the words out. Now, when I'm not doing a one magazine challenge, and I'm just pulling from my stash, I just have a box with all my words in there, and I literally just sit there and put my hands on every one of the words in the box, and I just go through, and anything that's kind of speaking to me for a page, I put it in its own pile. And I just do that until I get words that fit together that I feel are right about it or right, and they kind of snap into place. And I don't know how to describe it other than that. I really just have to get in there, get my hands on it, see what I'm working with, and go from there. And, you know, and then sometimes you just have to use your imagination and just commit. Kind of like this one, because I usually like to have all my words like completely parallel to the edges of the page. And this one, I'm just feeling like some of them need to be turned a little bit. So I like this. This is different. I was curious to see how my style had evolved, because I haven't done a one magazine challenge in, you know, a little over 6 months. And it's always evolving. Like, you know, even if I look at my stuff from like a couple years ago, I mean, style is always changing and evolving as you learn different things, you know, see stuff that you enjoy doing more than others, and etc. and so forth. So it's always interesting. I'm just excited because this was a real challenge talking with y'all while I'm doing this. That was rough. Okay, so there's my words. I'll give you all a closer look here. There we are. And I'm going to let these dry a second before we do our last step. And, you know, if you're just doing like collage, totally could stop there. Let me grab my word box. Oh, Lord of mercy. I got to clean out this cabinet down here. I got this thing so packed full of stuff, y'all. It's hard to, like, take stuff out. I need a new word box. Oh, upside down. Because this box is, like, full. Another thing I like about One Magazine challenges, all these words are already cut out, so I can just throw them in my main bin. And they'll be there waiting on me. So there we go. Oh Lord, gotta wedge that back in there. Okay, did that work? Sorta, kinda. Alright, I'm just going to give a few minutes to let this dry and figure out if I'm going to go in with like a Sharpie or a paint pen, if I'm just going to leave it alone. And I already see this doohickey coming up here. We don't like that. Okay. And yeah, I'll be back for a little bit and we'll finish this One Magazine page out. Alrighty, I'm back. I have my usual suspects here, just Sharpie pen, whiteout pen, paint pen. I don't know what I want to use, so we're just gonna kind of go with it. Sometimes I use paint as well, but I'm gonna tell y'all what, most of the time I just don't want to fool with waiting on the paint to dry and do all that, and where it's late at night my lighting isn't the best. But I'm just gonna pull out my trusty Sharpie. The first thing I want to do, I just want to kind of color this spine in. I don't know why. Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. I'm going to do it today. Alright, I like that. I don't think I need to go around the page and do a border, do I? No, I don't feel like I do. And then I'm going to take, this is a chisels tip Sharpie. I'm going to outline these ladies here. Just as best I can. Just to have them stand out. Lord, that's all over the place, ain't it? Okay. I need to be real careful with her face. Let's go around her hair. I might not get right up next to it on her face because I'm so afraid that my marker is going to jump. And yeah, that'll work. Good enough. And then I'm just going to go around, make it a little thicker. Because why not? I just feel like it. Alright, yeah, we like it. Make that a little cleaner. Alright. I think I'm going to go around your friend. And I like playing sometimes with different types of marks, I guess. Like your friend, I think I'm going to do any way you slice it. Just going around there. Just adding some more details and some type of visual interest. And then I'm going to go with the I guess skinnier tip, and I'm going to go around to November to Remember, and I'm actually going to overdraw it. There we go. And then I'm just going to take, well, do I? Yeah, I'm just going to take the regular gel pen. No, I want the Sharpie. I want the Sharpie, but I'm going to use the skinnier end again. I'm going to go and kind of be rough and kind of overdraw Find Your Joy, because I think I'm going to go back over top. Well, shoot. Go back over top of it with something. I also want to outline Back Home. Do I want to do the way they were above reality? No, I don't think so. Not right now. Let's see. I'm going to use my paint pen just because I want this to be outlined in white. Maybe. This paint pen's kind of drying out a bit. And then I just want a nice line under begin your own tradition. Smoke that out a little bit. We'll start there. Now I'm going to take the black gel pen and I'm going to go around this. Just adding different textures and thicknesses to things. Now then I'm going to take the black gel pen, I'm going to outline her, and I'm just going to do her like very, I don't know, I guess kind of sketch like. I'm not doing like a solid just single line. Again, just to add some more different textures and whatever. And as I say, I just like doodling sometimes. And if this is dry enough, I'm going to go on top of that white and just add some there. I think I'm going to leave this as is. Okay, then I'm going to take the white again. I'm going to go around special occasion. Just to add something there. Now I think I'm going to take my whiteout pen. And I'm just going to start dotting. Just making little dots on top of some of these Sharpie areas. I haven't brought out my whiteout pen in a little while. I just like that. Now I think I'm going to do a solid around your friend. Okay, I like that. We're going to dot around. I might just do them in the corners on November to Remember. Oh yeah, I like it in the corners. I'm going to do dots on Back Home. Almost to where it looks like a marquee. Oh, if I don't lift it up properly, it's not going to. And then Find Your Joy, I'm going to do that with. I just think it makes, I guess, has a more cutesy look. I don't know. Y'all know me, I like using office supplies. What if we just go, no, I don't want to do that. And then I'm going to go with my black gel pen and just go over top of that white paint pen around Special Occasion. There ain't no rhyme or reason to this. I'll literally just get in here and do whatever. What if we do like this, just to add some type of interest? Do we like this? We're committed now. Just going around the outside. I like it. I'm digging it. We're going with it. We're going to start building that up. We're committed now, and worst case scenario, we learned something. Should I go in between? I kind of like going in between. Okay. Let me look around. Do I want to add anything else? I think I do. But what do I want to add? Let me just go through and just add some. No, that ain't gonna work. Now what if I go around and outline it? That may be interesting, especially if I outline it within that white space, because I left quite a bit of that white space. And then on top of that, scratchy stuff. Go out. Go out. Okay, I'll take it. I think I want to outline old Bob or Bill. Do I keep calling him Bob or Bill? Maybe one's his first name, one's his middle name. Maybe that is. I think his name's Bill. I bought a little stuffed mouse ornament to act as my tree topper today, and it's a little cute little mouse, felt mouse holding a Christmas tree that I got from Walmart, and I named him Fred. So, and then let's just go around him a little bit to highlight, and then maybe just give him some. There we go. Do I want to add anything else? Do I want to? Let me think a minute. Let me think. I almost feel like we do need some things. So I think I'm feeling like I should add some little triangles through here. I just feel like the page needs some texture. Maybe let's just add some little dot dash doohickeys. Just to kind of mimic what's there, but just add in some more. Oh yeah, you were needed. Now what if we carry it on over here, and that, now I'm doing stars. Okay. We'll go with it. Triangles, stars, whatever. Okay. And just bring those over there just to kind of tie the background in, and then we'll bring that same pattern over here. Just real simple, really messy shapes and dots. I love that. We're going to bring it over here as well. Just doodling away. And up here as well, just to kind of tie it all together. Because I can, why not? Okay, yep, I'm liking that much better. We'll bring it down here. Might bring it everywhere. I kind of like it brings, to my eye anyway, all the different parts of the background together as like one background. I ain't even consistent with the shape. That's okay. It really don't matter, honestly. It really don't matter. We'll have stars down here. We'll have triangles over there. Shoot, I may make circles in a minute. Is that all tied together? Okay, and then I'm going to go in with just the black gel pen, and I'm just going to add some random wisp with that. So I'm just moving my pen around like crazy, but I'm just letting it touch occasionally, just moving it in all different directions just to add some more texture on there. Okay, we need a little bit of Sharpie marks here. Again, ain't no rhyme or reason. We're just messing it up. And the parts that I want to stand out more, I'm not putting any of that like visual texture on top of it. I like that. I like that a lot better. That makes more sense to me. Making some more sense. We're going to go and add a little bit more. Again, just barely wisping it on there. Actually, is it quitting writing? Where's me a piece of paper? No, we're good. It doesn't like some of the slicker stuff. Oh, don't want to mark on you, Bob. Bill. Whatever your name is. Okay. Let me take one last look. Am I okay with that? Let me think. Let me think. Are we good? Are we good? I think so. I think I'm comfortable with it. I think we're good. I think I'm going to go ahead and sign it. Let me make sure. Nope, just one more thing. I'm going to go around this Sharpie with white gel pen. I just can't. I just got to fool with it. I just got to. It is meant to be. Okay, now, is this going to show any? Oh, I want to do a little bit of this white gel pen as well on all this texture. It's barely going to show up, so it's just going to add the faintest of wisp. But I like them little wisp. Okay, let's look again. Okay, it's done. I'm calling it done. I'm putting these things up. It is done. So let me sign and date. Guess I'll do it over here. All right. I like it. So that is my one magazine challenge finished. I had a lot of fun with it. It has been a while. All the struggles, everything along the way, but I think it's really neat. Kind of shows these snapshots of different ways these ladies are spending their special occasion for November. So whether it's Thanksgiving, I don't know, or maybe it's just Christmas or just any type of special occasion, how you're spending it, because I think a lot of times people forget and think that just everybody does it in this traditional way, and that's just not the reality for everyone. So I don't know, we got the girl going back home. This girl I think is probably out doing travels, capturing magic on her phone. We have, this girl's probably coming back home to her mom to have a really good special occasion. We got this girl, I feel like she is like really pushing her career, and she just can't slow down for these special occasions, so she's going to have her own tradition however she can, probably out on the road. And we got this girl, I can't decide if she's either at a family function and it is just gone downhill and she's just gone out back, or she might be working, Lord knows, for years and years and years and years. I had to work every Thanksgiving, so I understand. I think that's what it is. And she's out back on her smoke break with this frog that keeps coming up, old Bill here. And that's kind of her buddy. She's having her little Thanksgiving moment with Bill. They're having a heart to heart, Usually we always had like a certain squirrel or something that would show up, and we'd always name them and everything at work. But anyway. Well, thank y'all so much for watching. I hope y'all enjoyed this. It was a definite challenge to do it while kind of talking along and showing y'all the whole process, because normally, like I said, I'm really like in my head about it and going on. But I had a lot of fun, and I think it was just really interesting to see. Like I said, Beth did a page. Again, I'll link it down below, using the same magazine, the same one magazine challenge. And it's just so funny to see kind of how different they turned out using the same source material. And I think it just goes to show, like, if you come from like a really just authentic place, and just kind of how you're seeing a thing, and you're just having fun with it, and you're just seeing where the page will go, and you're just doing your best with your aesthetic and just whatever you think should be on there. It's just so interesting that you give people the same thing to start with, and you would never know with the end product. So I don't know. I do have some of the bright pink. Like Beth is all like super bright, wonderful, happy colors. I'm getting there. I'm getting there. We got some muted tone, but look, her shirt's fabulous. Her shirt and hat's fabulous. Yours pink right up here. We got some pink. Got some of these flowers here. Well, these ones are still, yeah, we got, see, they're showing. But thank y'all so much. I hope y'all enjoyed this video, kind of see inside of my head and kind of the process I go through for one of these pages. And thank y'all so much, and I will see y'all soon with another art video. Bye, guys.